Hi there. This video kind of just goes over my personal experience with WGU. And so I know that I looked here on YouTube for a while before even considering going back for my BSN and my MSN, and tried to find like different videos, different testimonies to kind of help me make the right decision that was best for me. And I'll try to see if I can link or people's videos that I watched that I thought were personally helpful. But anyways, I took about 6 months or 5.5 months to complete my BSN. And then took a little break and went back for my MSN through WGU's program. A little bit about WGU. I have my little notes here so I can keep track of what I'm saying. One thing I really like about WGU is that it's cost effective. I know there's a lot of other programs that you're gonna spend quite a bit of money on, but thankfully with WGU, you're spending like money on time. So you're basically, it's very cost effective. You're buying like 6 months chunk of time, and it was roughly $3,500. It's also self-paced. I was kind of looking back at what I wrote down in my journal here. I started one of my courses, so let's talk about my BSN. So I started my BSN in November of 2020, and I completed my BSN in April of 2021. So there you go. 6 months, right? And then my MSN, I went back in October of 2021 and I completed it in March of 2022. Another 6 months. Like I said, it's self-paced. You can get through like a class in like 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, just depending on what course it is. So I don't know if you can see this little journal here, but I mean, that kind of gives you a time frame. I started one of my courses, I finished one of my courses on October 4th, and I started October 1st. So you can literally get done with the class within like 3 days. There's other days where I got done, maybe it took me a little longer, maybe I had to rewrite a paper or whatnot. This time frame is specific to my MSN. So I will say the MSN was a little more difficult for me because I would say the majority of the content was papers and like essays versus like exams. So there's 2 different assessments. They do an objective assessment and then they do a performance assessment. So the objective assessment's like your your essays, and then your performance assessments are like your exams. So pretty much with WGU, you go through this little orientation, you get assigned a program mentor or like a course mentor, and they check in with you every week. They kind of just, how's everything going? Do you need help with anything? They're kind of like your guide on the side, I guess you could say. So once you get accepted, which pretty much I think everyone gets accepted, I don't know. It's not like it's like really challenging to get it. You go through this little orientation, takes you 6 or 8 hours to do the little orientation course. You're assigned a program mentor. Throughout the courses, you have different course mentors. I already talked about the objective assessments, performances. Starts at the first of the month. You kind of just go at your own pace. You can sign up for little cohorts or little extra pieces within the course that can kind of help you be successful. The writing center was very resourceful for me during my MSN because there was a lot of papers that I needed to write. So there was a lot of databases and things like that. But I don't know, I can answer more questions if you guys have more questions about it, but I just felt like I had a really good experience, even with just going back for my BSN. I'm a mother of 3 children. I'm married. I was working full-time at the hospital. 12-hour shifts. So I was able to, you know, three days a week, 12-hour shifts. On my off days, I was still able to, you know, pick up the kids from school, drop the kids off, have time to study, have time to review or prep papers. It's doable. It's very manageable, which I really enjoyed. And like I said, it's self-paced. I kind of just set a goal for myself. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay the $3,500 for this 6 months time frame, and I'm gonna get it done. And I did. And so I just want to be an encouragement to someone else who may be considering like going back for your MSN or going back for your BSN, and you're kind of like, I'm not too sure. Can I do it? Can I not do it? I'm just trying to be an encouragement to you out there. Like, you can do it. It is possible. I started working on my BSN, like I said, in 2020, and I had already been a nurse for I think like a year and a half. So I wasn't like a baby nurse fresh out of school, you know, going into this decision. I kind of wanted to get my feet wet first, kind of gain my knowledge base as a nurse, you know, establish that foundation, because this is a competency based, like you get tested. It's basically competency based. So if you know the material, you can not like test out, but you're showing and proving that you have enough knowledge in that area to prove yourself competent, and that's what they base it off of. So I feel like if you already have some nursing experience, even if it's like a year and a half like myself, or if it's years of experience, that's definitely beneficial to helping you be successful, because it is competency based. I can add more like pictures and whatnot in the description box, or I'll try to post them around here. That kind of breaks down like what courses I took, how this program is set up. But I just wanted to like make a quick video and just kind of an encouragement to somebody out there who's wondering if they are ready to go back to school, or if it's doable, or if they're like a single mom, or, you know, working full time and trying to juggle that family life. And just kind of be an encouragement to y'all that it is possible. You can do it. I did it. It took me 6 months, or a little less than 6 months, for not only my BSN, but also my MSN. And I was working full time. So if I can do it, I know you can do it too. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and have a blessed day.
I was like,
Hey, Alyssa said, can you be any more obvious?